high-rise right next to Cat Cafe, right behind the Korean Plaza, right next to Cat Cafe.
All right, 10-4. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hunt down Air 1 right now.
There's a red Charger speeding past PD.
Come here, sir. Two zero to dispatch.
There's a supervisor available. Apparently,
Can I
there's a
help
guy
you,
been
sir?
sitting out of PD for a couple hours waiting on somebody.
Can I believe he's waiting on an FTO,
Yeah.
LSPD FTO, if there's any available. Meet
FTO?
that gentleman.
He's outside.
Yeah, I'll shut it off. I'll shut it off.
No, I think that guy's at interview. I'm with the BCSO.
Can I help
So-
you, sir?
Yes, sir. So you understand why I'm putting you over, correct?
Why am I stuck like this? No, why are you pulling me over?
All right. So I was camped out in the area, right? And I got a call about a drug call earlier. So I've been sitting in this area for a
come back
while.
with the BCSO guy? Yeah.
So
And then it was just
I
that
witnessed you
recruit.
doing
There's a
hand to
recruit
hand.
with LSPD,
No,
Can you
but I allowed him
Can you
to
tell me
ride
what it
with
was
me
that y'all
at
were
least
handing off to
until
each
an
other?
LSPD FTO comes on.
I didn't even hand nothing off to anybody.
You sure about
But the guy waiting outside
Yeah,
is waiting
positive.
for an
that?
interview
So if I was
with
to, if I was to
LSPD
search you, I
command.
wouldn't find anything. No drugs or nothing.
No, sir.
Do you consent to a search?
Yeah, all I have on me is a firearm, but I have my firearms license.
What happened to you, man? Why your face bleeding and shit?
Is my
Did you
face
feel like-
bleeding?
Yeah, well in my eyes it is. Your face and your wrist. These are
I mean,
bandages.
yeah, you could search my person if you want. I don't have anything on me.
Give me a second.
I have a firearm.
201, 1041 today.
With the firearm, do you have
Yes, sir. Welcome aboard.
223 to 201.
I do have my firearms license.
Go for
yes, sir.
201. Can you get blades up in Air 1? We've got an individual that crashed an
Yes.
airplane here in the city on top of a
you the one called
skyrise.
about a license plate to run a plate earlier, correct?
That's our latest 911
I
call.
was.
On what vehicle?
It was a black and colored two-door sedan with both doors ripped off.
Yeah, that vehicle would have belonged to
Is it this guy?
yeah.
Oh, what a coincidence.
I mean, what do you? I mean, I don't know what I'm confused as to what's going on here.
Nah, so we've been getting drug calls in this area.
Yeah, the
Nah, I
reason
don't
he got
have
his
any
plate
drugs, dude. I
ran
don't
is
sell drugs.
because he
I drive
was leaving the
semi-trucks,
area
yeah.
without a call.
Yeah, so is the sedan still in this area?
No, I don't. What do you mean? What's sedan?
I'm actually
I'm
deputy.
not
Oh, are
sure.
you talking about the sedan I own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's an auto's getting repaired.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha. So what are we doing in the area tonight?
I was coming over here because my friend said he needed a ride, but then I got over here and I couldn't find him.
So
He's
you
a
gonna
reindeer.
give him a ride on the back of your bike?
Yeah, my buddy. Yeah, he just flew into the city.
223 to 201.
he's a
I'm here
different
in the
kinda
parking
guy, you know?
lot if you need somebody to hop in.
Okay. What's your friend's
you
name
guys-
gonna be?
What is it? Wasabi?
Got a red
Wasabi
vehicle,
Cooch?
white underglow.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't even call him a friend. He's more of an acquaintance.
Yeah.
Acquaintant.
And where is
How do
he
you
at this
know?
moment?
This dude's he's goofy, man. I don't try to associate with him too much. I was just trying to help him out a little bit.
And where would this
But yeah, he said
associate
he
be
was
at the
over
time?
here. What is it?
I said, where would this associate be at the time?
I don't know. He said he was over here somewhere, and I came over here to pick him up. Then he stopped communicating with me. I don't know.
Okay. Approximately how long ago were you in contact with him?
I mean, it was within the last like 10 minutes, I'd say.
Gotcha. Okay, well,
He
your
stopped contacting
friend
me like
Wasabi
7.
is currently in police custody.
Oh God, what did he do?
He was arrested for vehicle theft.
Dude, why he told me to come pick him up. I don't know why he stole a car.
Okay, so back to just the coincidence of you being in the area.
Yeah.
Two calls of drug sales going on. Would you consent to a search?
He already searched me. I don't have anything.
No, I didn't search.
Okay, what about your vehicle?
I didn't search him. I just gave him some bandages.
Oh
'Cause
no,
like
I
I
don't want
said,
you to search. No, I don't want you to search my vehicle.
why is that?
I mean,
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not selling nothing. I
I
literally just came
mean,
over here to give
the
somebody a
thing
ride.
is, it's a coincidence that, you know what I'm saying, we're getting multiple calls back to back in this area about drug calls. And then when I pulled to the scene, you here. On top of that, you had 2 vehicles in this area.
I don't have 2 vehicles. My car's at autos, 100%.
How long
I
ago that
just got
was?
over here.
So, I mean, so why was your car in this area earlier?
I just drove through here. I don't know. I was just driving through. There's
Hey,
people all over around here. There's somebody in a white truck right on the other side, like a block over.
I mean, the problem is why. So, if you say you're not selling any drugs in this area, then why won't you consent to a search of your bike?
Just cause, I mean, like, I just feel like you're invading my privacy here. Like, I didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, that's the thing. You in the
I
area.
pulled over. When you asked me to pull over, you know, I'm being cooperative.
Right. But I
I
mean,
just got out of prison, man. I'm not trying to, you know.
but the thing is, I mean, it's a reason why as to why you don't want us to search your bike.
No, the reason is because I just have rights, you know.
So you wouldn't have any drugs in your bike.
No, there's no drugs in the bike.
So I mean, if we was to search the bike, I mean, this the thing. If we search your bike and we see anything other than drugs, then we'll let you go. But if it's drugs we see, we take you into custody.
Yeah, but why are you searching my bike? I didn't do anything wrong.
I
I
mean, you
didn't
could.
speed. I didn't. I was just in an
But-
area where you guys got a call. That's
Yeah, that's the thing. You was in this area on more than one occasion, and in both occasions, it was drug. It was related to drugs.
How do you know? I was just in. This is the first time I've talked to you in this area.
One thing, how do you think we know you had a second vehicle in this area?
Well, he obviously said he saw a car that was mine with the doors ripped off of it.
In
But
this
it doesn't
area.
mean I was driving it.
So did you report it stolen?
No, I might have let somebody drive it.
Someone such as who?
His name is Fook.
Give me a second.
Fook. Fook.
$220 to Captain Rooster. $220-204.
Yeah, I just got in this area, man. I was just out cruising on the bike. It feels good out. You know, I got my shirt off. I do have a rough past, okay? I got a criminal record, and I'm like trying to get clean, you know. Here I've been driving trucks to make money.
And what's your name?
Yes.
My name?
Yes, sir.
Papa Woody. Poppa. I got a lawsuit coming like against you guys for the incident that occurred yesterday.
What type of incident?
Oh, you had a couple of your deputies hit me with vehicles, and then they put me in cuffs and ran me into traffic, and we got hit by cars.
So, Mr. Woody, as of right now, I'm gonna have to detain. The reason being, you have an active warrant for your arrest. Are you
For
aware
what?
of that?
For
Oh,
what?
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like I do get to search the vehicle.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you don't get to search the vehicle. What's the warrant
I
for?
do because now I need to
Drug
impound
sale.
it.
220 to
What's the
204.
for?
Can we get
No,
you
this
to
is
post
bullshit.
9163
This
Jamestown
is
Street,
bullshit. I didn't
South
even do
Rancho?
nothing, bro. What is it? What is it for?
Can you 10-9 that?
We need, I'm trying to get Captain Rooster to
We
nearest
got
post
some crack
9166.
cocaine.
This isn't even my vehicle, bro. It's not
10-9
my crack.
postal.
9166.
Bro, what do I have an active warrant
Yeah,
for?
Don
I
Black.
don't have no active
Oh,
warrant.
Deputy
It's
Black,
crazy.
Sheriff Black, you would definitely need it down here right fast.
Bro, you're making shit up. I don't have no warrants.
I promise you do.
What do I have a warrant for? I just did 60 months.
So we have an officer by the name Oof. He said he was in the area of a drug sale and he saw you jumping the fence in the area around poster 9169. He watched you drop some on the ground and run off. He said he
Yeah, and I went to jail for that. You can check the report.
said,
I
I
went to jail
inspected the
for it.
area, and the
I
area he
stabbed
dropped
3
the hiding
officers.
in.
I went to jail. Bro, this is an illegal detainment right
So
now. I didn't do nothing
that's-
wrong. You guys illegally searched my vehicle.
If you went to jail for why? See, why
Thank
he
you,
didn't?
201.
So why didn't he actually
welcome.
close out this fucking?
So like I'm running an air
I
taxi.
know, now I'm
It's
getting
like the
fucking
future.
roped
It's like
into some
we're
shit
like in
for
a
no reason.
cyberpunk type of city or something.
Because you guys can't do your job right.
Man, I don't know who the officer did. Give me a sec.
I was arrested by officers Zara Ace. There was Officer Oof. Oof was there, and there was another one. They arrested me. I went to prison for it was 60, but they did me for 40.
Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on, so we need you to leave the area right fast, sir.
Go and turn around. Go the other way.
That's the dude I let drive my car a minute ago.
Who is that?
Turn around. Go the
What's his name?
Or no, that's not him. Never mind. No, I let some random dude drive my car, and he told me his name was Fook.
Who?
Bro, I got roped in this shit. This is ridiculous. I didn't do nothing wrong.
The officer who fucking.
Echo 3 is 10-8, 10-41.
Yeah, the officer who fucking
Good evening, sir.
did your goddamn warrant, didn't he? But Sheriff Black, who was that up there in there one with?
Man, I'm about to go to prison for some shit I didn't even do, man. This is crazy.
Nah, we're gonna see how the sheriff. Okay, the cat.
By the way, Bruce, this is the shit I don't want people doing with the helicopter. This is the shit that I do.
10-4.
All right, so he have an active warrant on him that should have been closed out, but the thing is, so what the warrant is for is what we're in this area for now. So we got multiple calls of drugs sales in this area. So, Deputy Remote, what's your name, Deputy?
Romo.
So Deputy
Mason.
Romo asked over the radio if we can run a license plate for him, and so when we ran it, it was like a 4-door sedan, which came back to Mr. Papa Woody right here.
Papa Woody.
So we camped out in the area. So upon arrival, Mr. Woody was right back in the same area again on his bike, no longer than like 10 minutes later for the same thing. So we detained him. So he consented for a search of him, but not a search of his bike. But like I told him the reason why we was in this area. Same.
And they already searched my bike because they said I have a warrant that I already went to prison for yesterday.
Yeah, so the officer who gave him the warrant never closed his warrant out.
So that, I mean, you're basically a felon, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Am I considered a felon?
Yeah,
Yeah, you say you stabbed 3 officers, didn't it?
I did, but I mean, I don't know. They didn't tell me. They just told me what I was going to jail for, how long I was going to jail for.
So yeah, I mean, attempted murder of an LEO is a felony, I believe.
Well, I guess it is. I don't know. Your officers didn't relay that to me.
I mean, that's
All right,
something you know.
I was abused by your officers yesterday.
Which
It wasn't
officer?
you.
What?
You're a sheriff. It was LSPD, but
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear
You could
that.
make a complaint about that or something.
I did. I requested a lawyer, and nobody's reached out to me yet. Either
Yeah.
way, I was illegally detained just now, and you guys illegally searched my vehicle.
I didn't hear the
I
whole
stopped.
situation.
I let them search my person. I was cooperative.
So the thing
He was
is, like,
bloody as hell.
man, I just told him the same thing. He's bloody.
So what this guy do? What's going on?
Okay, so
Yes.
we responded to a drug sale call in this area earlier, right? So upon arrival on the scene, he had a 4-door vehicle in this area, which came back to
Right.
him. So we patrolled in the area for a while. So as I circled back through, I seen him get off his bike and walk to a local like 13, 20 seconds right before I got another drug call about a man in this area selling drugs. So I initiated a traffic stop. So I asked him, you know, I told him the reason why I'm in this area. I talked to him, asked if he'd consent
Right. It's because
Well,
we're getting narcotics calls from people in the area that live in the area, right?
correct. So I asked him would he consent to a search, in which he said yes for him, but not his bike. So upon running his name, that's when I noticed that he had an active
bogus
warrant.
ass warrant.
They should have.
Okay. So the warrant, is out of our hands. If the warrant's in the system, we got to deal with the warrant as it's been issued. If the warrant's been issued erroneously, then we need to deal with whoever issued the warrant.
I already went to prison for what the warrant was for. I was arrested for the warrant. Yesterday.
Okay, so the warrant wasn't checked off as served then,
So
that's going to be a problem with the issuing officer. Unfortunately,
and the arresting officer
system. Wait, what? Yeah, and the arresting officer. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, the arresting officer was Zara Ace.
Yeah,
and I don't know who put the warrant out for me.
Yeah.
So when did this arrest take place?
On the 24th.
It was yesterday. I don't know.
Oh shit, that's not too long.
He's pointing a gun
It was
at us.
right
You gotta
after
go.
the warrant, though. Right
We got a
after
gun
they
pointed
issued
at
a
us
warrant.
here. 9166. They're taking off. Gonna be
let me
eastbound
get
past
you-
Barrio.
Let me get you somewhere.
Man, I didn't
at a
even do
crossfire.
nothing. I shouldn't be going to jail for this.
So the thing is, you're a felon.
Cool,
like
I'm a felon, whatever. If I'm a felon, yeah,
it's
take the
gonna be a black,
firearm. I don't care and shit, but I shouldn't be going to
Charger
jail.
looking
I
car,
shouldn't be in
like
cuffs.
blue
That
hood.
warrant's bogus.
Yeah, so that's
Negative.
the
No,
problem.
we're in the middle of a scene
So
here
that's
in
a
this
problem.
alleyway.
LSPD. Yeah.
Conducting a narcotics stop. This guy was like on the road over there on Royal Lowenstein.
I think they are Crips. They had on blue and back.
You guys literally threw me in prison yesterday, took every dollar I had in fines. I sat in prison for 60 months.
You know the crazy thing about it. So what the initial stopping for you for yesterday was what you're doing
We
now.
appreciate you guys.
Drug call.
Thank you for the quick backup.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll admit yesterday I was selling drugs, but I'm not selling
But
drugs
you don't
today.
think it's mighty strange that you have two vehicles in the same exact area with drugs
Yeah.
instead of being responded?
That wasn't my vehicle.
Relayed?
Yeah.
comes back
Keep
to
in
you.
mind, after he was arrested for his warrant, after the conducted search of the vehicle for the tow inventory, he was found with 93 bags of crack cocaine as well
Oh, good
as
lord.
a burner phone as well as a weighing scale.
So that's exactly
Oh,
what he
damn.
could have just took off him and put
Yeah,
in
but
his
you
body.
illegally searched my car to find all that.
I mean, the thing is, you had
Over
an
a
active
bogus
warrant,
warrant that
so
don't even.
I
The
mean,
warrant
that's-
don't even matter.
It's also reasonable suspicion because we're responding to drug calls, and you're the only
Yeah,
fella
and I
around here.
wasn't
So
There was plenty of people around. There's a dude
There
driving
definitely
around
was.
right now. I wasn't doing anything. I ain't even sold drugs. I was.
Yeah,
just,
you were
I
trying.
was literally just driving.
so
through
why
the
are
area.
you so concerned about us looking in your back?
He already looked in the bike.
And
On
what
some
we-
bogus ass warrant that
and
don't
what-
even.
Oh,
that
goddamn,
wasn't even
dude,
a
I
real
thought-
warrant.
What
I
did we
thought
find
Hurt
in your
was
bike
scooter for
though?
a minute. Goddamn.
I don't know. I just got that bike.
How now? So now the
All
bike
right.
is in
So
your...
hard. What
I mean,
what
that's
you
not my
want to
bike.
do with this guy? Did you want to charge him with something today or?
So the thing being, so the reason was making this kind of difficult because of the warrant issued on them that they didn't. So we don't know. Well, I don't know if it's actually. But
Look
like
at
I
what the
said,
warrant's
I
for. I went
had
to jail
I
reason
for
wait,
to
that.
okay,
suspicion.
here's
Is this
my
Ace
judgment.
here?
Here's my judgment.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, this the officer. This the arresting.
Because I started to
officer right
say
here.
we're gonna let him go until we can speak to the officer that was the arresting officer.
Well, it's one of the officers.
Yeah, this is the arresting officer right
it was
here. He's
me
the one that
and
arrested him.
Oof. And,
Okay,
and
so
then
you
I'm pretty
arrested him
sure
for the
Oof
warrant. Did you guys
out the
complete the warrant?
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a new warrant out? Can you verify that?
No. I'm pretty sure.
I'll tell you
in,
exactly what happened. So they
like
tried
the
to
middle,
stop me.
Whenever Oof was writing it, I think we found him.
Yeah, exactly. He just wrote the warrant because I got away from him, and then they found me
Okay.
and arrested me immediately after the warrant was written.
All right. So the warrant should be served, but it's not served in the system.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
warrant's served for sure.
Okay, all right, then let him loose if he ain't got nothing else on him. Shit.
I mean, I just don't want to go to jail for some shit I didn't even do, man.
All right, and I think Officer Ace over here, you owe him a big apology because now he's got several officers surrounding him for no reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Officer
could-
Ace.
Well,
Are we putting
Part of
the
it's my fault, part of
narcotics
it's Zeus.
found back in his vehicle?
I mean, we
or
can
what
just
doing
confiscate
with
what?
that
the
part?
narcotics. Yeah, he got
What about the
narcotics.
what?
narcotics found?
Oh yeah, I didn't hear about all that.
So
they
here's
didn't
the
search
deal.
my
Observed
vehicle
you
until
guys
they
observed
arrested
if
me.
you, well, if they observed you making narcotic sales, then they can search
They
the
didn't.
vehicle if the vehicle's involved.
Yeah,
They didn't
the
observe me. They just saw me in the area.
MBU.
Okay, if they saw you making handoffs to locals
Yeah,
in
saw
an
hand to
area
hand.
where dispatch
You didn't see
calls
nothing,
were
dude. You
made.
got here 10
So-
minutes later.
It wasn't no hand to hand, but the thing what happened was
I'm mediating.
when we made for one thing too, he's supposed to be a felon, so he don't supposed to have a firearm on him, which he's in
I didn't
possession
know
of
I
a
was
firearm.
a felon. This dude
I mean,
should have
you-
took my firearms license when he
You was
arrested me
arrested
yesterday.
that's kind of.
I have a firearms license. I mean, I wasn't aware I couldn't buy a firearm.
Why don't we just meet in the middle and confiscate all your illegals, and we'll
Yeah, I
handle
mean,
the
we-
paperwork and set you free?
I mean, that's the
I mean,
best
gotta
we can do.
at least have half the crack back.
What you gonna do with
No,
the crack?
brother. Unfortunately, we're the police, and
Oh,
once
no.
we see the crack cocaine, we can't unsee it. You
We
know
ain't
what I
getting
mean?
no crack back.
I'm smoking it, bro. I'm trying to smoke it.
That's why you
we,
blooded.
we can get if you do need rehab, we can get you down to Zona. They got the best doctors and professionals that the city can offer.
The best.
You know what? Just cut me loose. We're good. It's
The
whatever.
best.
It's whatever, man. I see how the police work in this city.
All
What do
right,
you mean?
I'll
I
tell
think
you-
we're being pretty fair. We actually,
Yeah,
any
yeah,
other
I'll
place,
tell
if
you
we,
what,
if
I'll
we
tell you what.
observed you,
I was illegally
Oh,
searched.
let me
my
get
bike
a-
was
let-
illegally searched.
Let me see if I can get a permission on this. Hey, Sheriff.
yeah, what's going
I
on?
didn't break any traffic
say,
laws. I didn't even do a hand-to-hand transaction. I was literally in the area. That made
Man,
me-
you was
that
walking
made me
directly
fucking-
to a local to do.
I was
So
walking
did
to my bike. Dude, just because I was in an area, I was immediately assumed guilty. That's crazy.
We're assuming too much lenience with this guy.
So we gonna search get anything illegal off you.
Take the pistol, take the bullets. I mean, if I'm not supposed to have it, take my firearms
We
license.
got too many officers over here. What the fuck?
I know, man. I was cooperative. I'm in handcuffs. And you guys
No,
got
I
10
definitely
officers over
I
here.
revoked your weapon. Like I said.
Well, only a
How's it going,
couple
Greg?
of us are over here because of a supervisor request, and
You know,
a couple of
it's
us are
another
over here
day in
just because there
paradise.
was a guy
Yeah,
down
for
the
some
road
reason, we've
aiming a
got,
gun down the
1,
alleyway at
2,
us. So
3.
Yeah, that dude was a
A whole
gangbanger or
bunch of
something.
us.
I don't
6,
associate with gangbangers.
7.
He said he was your friend.
Officers.
So why
standing
didn't-
around.
No, I said I
fucking-
thought it
That
was,
one
but
guy
that
we're about
wasn't
to turn
him.
loose.
No, when he walked up and talked to me, he said he was your
Happy
friend.
Roca bites. Hey,
Oh, I don't know that guy. What's his name?
Oh,
All right, Griffey.
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
You too, Rooster. Stay out of
Yeah,
trouble,
I don't
buddy.
know that guy. Either way, I just feel like my bike was illegally searched there.
I mean, we have reasonable suspicion.
I know, but reasonable suspicion. I mean, that's
I mean, I can
completely
show you.
different.
I can show you body cam.
So
when you
your
attempted
probable
it.
cause for the bike search was due to your warrant, and then a tow sheet of inventory within the vehicle needing to be fulfilled before the vehicle could be impounded due to you having that warrant. So after that warrant was technically served and dismissed at the same time, we're now going forward with that. Unfortunately, we cannot give you the crack cocaine back. So instead of taking you to jail supposedly twice for this warrant now, you're getting cut loose, and we are keeping the illegal narcotics.
Whatever, dude.
Bahama Mama.
These cuffs off me.
Anyone got callouts?
I got call outs. Just made
I
left
like this cop
on
with
Red
the
Desert
helmet on.
Ave. He tried to go into Films,
Fucking
but
you,
missed.
glasses.
Now north on
You
South
said
Rockford
me?
Drive.
He said
No, I like
glasses.
the one with the helmet. I like this one right here. I think this is heart.
Going
Yeah.
north.